Hey guys, this is Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence coming at you again today with another Market Minute with Jake for April 29th. On April 29th in Reno and Sparks, there was 9 new homes that were listed for sale. One of those was between 1 and 200,000, one between 2 and 300,000, 3 between 3 and 400,000, and 4 new homes came on the market for sale between 4 and 500,000. Moving on to the homes that accepted contracts and are now pending sale. There was 2 in Reno and Sparks yesterday, April 29th. Those had a list price of $339,900 and $364,995. As for the properties that did fully record as sold in Reno and Sparks, there was 9 total. One of those between 200 and 300,000. 5 sold for between 300 and 400,000, and there was 3 sales between 400 and 500,000. Moving on to Carson City. In Carson City yesterday, we did have 1 new home come on the market with a list price of $695,000. As for the properties that accepted contracts and went into a pending status for Carson City, there was 1 between $400,000 and $500,000 for the list price, 5 between $500,000 and $600,000 for the list price, 2 between $600,000 and $700,000 for the list price. And for the properties that were recorded as sold in Carson City, there was no activity yesterday, so nothing that recorded officially as sold. Moving on to Dayton. In Dayton, we saw no activity whatsoever yesterday, so there was no new homes, nothing went into contract and showed as pending, and nothing recorded as sold. Fernley. In Fernley yesterday, we did see 1 new home come on the market with a list price of $276,300. And for the properties in Fernley that accepted an offer and went into a pending status, there was 1 property. The list price on that property was $244,900. Moving on to the recorded sales for Fernley, there was 2 recorded sales with a sales price of $240,000 and $289,000. Moving on to Fallon. In Fallon, yesterday we saw no new homes come on the market for sale. However, there was 4 homes that did accept contracts and go into a pending status. One of those was between 0 and 100,000, and the other 3 were between 200 and 300,000 for the list price. As for the recorded sales for yesterday in Fallon, we saw 0 homes recorded as sold. Moving on to Yerington, Silver Springs, and Lovelock, there was no new homes listed for sale in any of those 3 regions. However, there was 2 homes that did accept a offer and go into contract. One in Silver Springs with a list price of $262,000, and one in Yerington with a list price of $338,000. As for recorded sales in those 3 regions, there was no recorded sales for Yerington, Silver Springs, or Lovelock. And last but not least, we move on to Lake Tahoe. In Lake Tahoe, we saw no new activity on the Nevada side. However, we did see 1 home that did go into contract and flip over to a pending status that had a list price on it of $1.6 million. As for the recorded sales for the Lake Tahoe, Nevada region, there was no recorded sales on the Nevada side. That is it for today's Market Minute with Jake. If you do have any questions, you can contact me by clicking the send message button if you're watching this on Facebook. You can also call my cell phone 7 days a week at 775-378-4976, or you can email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your afternoon.